Hi, Mike from Heartland Pergolas, here demonstrating how to attach our aluminum post mount to a poured concrete footing. Now this video is for customers that chose the 7-inch round, 7-inch square, or the 10-inch round column option for their pergola kit. If you chose the 5-inch post option for your pergola kit, use your browser's back button and find the proper video. The first thing that you're going to want to make sure is that you have your concrete formed and poured, the top of the footing the same size as the base of your column option. In this case, we used a 10.5-inch post base for our 7-inch square column. So we set our concrete forms at 10.5 inches. If you chose the round column option, the 10-inch round has a 12.5-inch base. You're going to need to pour a little bit bigger footing top to make sure that your column base doesn't overhang your footing. Just to demonstrate, when we're all done, your base needs to sit directly on top of your footing. Your paver patio, in this case, will come up directly to the same height as your footing top. So if you're cutting this into an existing patio, you want to make sure your footing's the same height as your patio. This isolates your pergola from any frost movement. So the mount itself is sitting on a frost-free footing. In our neck of the woods, that's 42 inches, but you're going to want to make sure you check the frost depth for your locale. If you do not have frost, you live in the southern states, go ahead and make sure your footing's at least 30 inches to 36 inches deep so that your footing is stable enough to hold the weight of the pergola. Once you have the concrete footing dug, formed, and poured, you're going to want to trowel the top of it, let it set up. A couple days later usually is enough for concrete. This here is a little green, but you go ahead and strip your forms and you're left with your footing top. We set the mount in the center of the footing. I use a pencil and a tape measure, and I go ahead and I mark where that footing, where that post mount needs to sit on the footing. Once I have that location set, I go ahead and get ready to drill for my concrete anchors. Now, I like to use large diameter Tapcons to fasten our post mounts down. For our standard mount, we use a 3/8 inch by 3 inch LDT. For our monster post mount and our larger pergolas, it's a heavier mount, and it's designed for pergolas with bigger spans. We recommend you upgrade your concrete anchors to a 1/2 inch diameter. In this case, we use the LDTs. Epoxy anchors and expansion joint anchors both work great. So once we got our holes where we want them, we take our Hilti, make sure you get it down nice and tight, and you repeat that step for all 4 holes. We use concrete shims. If your footing top isn't perfectly level, that will help you get that post nice and plumb. Once you've got all 4 anchors set and your post mount is held securely, you go on with the next step and slide your column base over and assemble your column, and there's another video for that. For any questions, check out our website, heartlandpergolas.com, and there you can download our written installation instructions. Thanks.